Good afternoon. I'm Kyle Gillette with Highgarden Real Estate.
And I'm Jeff Kern.
And today's topic, we're talking about the value of working with trusted advisors. And that's incredibly important, especially for a new broker. And a lot of times they don't know who to turn to. So Jeff, what are your thoughts on that topic?
I think it is very important before you're really working with clients to know who your team is, to select the right team, people you can trust that you know have your back.
Okay. And how did you go through that process in your business?
Trial and error,
Okay.
a lot of pain.
All right, yeah. So I think one key takeaway to that, for me at least, and I did this when I was new back 6 years ago, and what I looked at was who are the more higher producing brokers in our office and who were they using and why. So I kind of went around and interviewed some of those people, and I found that to be very productive for the team that I put together.
Absolutely. And so when you're new, I think it's very important to lean on established people
Yes.
in the industry,
Okay.
people with a track record.
Okay, and it's also important to make certain that that track record is intact when you agree.
Absolutely.
We really mean that you have current experience with that vendor. I have had situations where I've been using a certain vendor and all of a sudden they had some change in their personnel and they started dropping the balls. So, but who are some of the vendors that you really believe will help someone get their real estate practice on the right track and not create a lot of extra time and effort? What are some of the types of vendors that people need to be dialed into?
You need to dial into a good lender.
Okay.
And by a good lender, it's not that person that says, hey, I can do the hard loans or those hard to qualify people. It's somebody that's been in the industry for an extended amount of time, has been through the ups and downs and understands what needs to be done.
Okay.
An inspector. Inspector for me is very important. I want somebody that I can relate to, someone who has a clear, clean, precise report. And then probably I'd say the third person I want on that team is a photographer.
Okay.
Personally, if I have to go to the house and meet the photographer there, I don't want him.
Okay.
I want somebody that knows how to photograph real estate. They're going to go out there on time, get the job done professionally.
Okay.
So I think those are three key people. A lot of people also want to establish a relationship with a title company.
And so I think that today's takeaway more than anything would be, don't go out and try to interview everybody. You're better off to spend that kind of time if you're new into the industry to seek out new business as opposed to trying to recreate the wheel on how to assemble that team of professionals. Rely on the advice of seasoned people in your office that are doing a volume of business that can recommend the ones you need to use. And so have a great day, and we look forward to talking to you again.
Thanks.